Except the adapter that I needed for a really good camera today. But anyway, we'll get there. Maybe I just need a new computer. But thanks, Carrie-Anne and Beck and everybody else at Robin Vale Appliances and Furniture Zone. I've got to get out of the habit of calling them leading appliances. They're now powered by Better. So there you go. You do amazing dumplings, Quentin Norton, but do you do slow cookers?
Yes, we do.
Carolyn, do you do slow cookers?
Used it today to make pea and ham soup.
Did you? Ooh. What apart from peas and ham do you put in your pea and ham soup? Have you got a secret recipe?
Oh, it's very simple. I just add some
Come closer to the microphone so we can hear you.
Some onions, some grated carrot and some grated potato.
Mm. And chicken stock? Or no?
No.
That sounds delicious.
We actually got a new couch from the Furniture Zone.
Did you?
Awesome. Fills the room like we were supposed to.
I've got those adjustable beds in there too.
Yeah, fancy.
Very fancy. And once all this virus stuff is over, we're going to do one of these, hopefully with far less technical issues, from one of the beds.
Oh, that'd be good.
Which would be fun.
If you have issues, they've got all the...
all the gear to help me. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, correct. And there might be some more exciting news with regard to that, but we'll talk about that later, because today we're at Network House, broadcasting live to YouTube, and hopefully everyone can... Oh, look, the green dots are still going. So, yeah, great. Thanks, Jack.
And that creep is still in the background.
Yeah, but we're going to finish auctioning that creep. Oh, we shouldn't say that, because Mary and Joe will really very protect.
She's only just getting over a Chalutz, and we can't call him creep after Chalutz.
No, that's true. And Chalutz is... Mary still doesn't like it, though, does she?
Well, we thought it was endearing, but Mary does not.
Yeah.
No. But in saying that, she does. She probably would prefer Charles than Charlie.
Well, yes, true. His second name's Damien. I should have asked her about that last week. Why Damien?
Why not? I don't know.
And it's not even like Charlie's not even short for Carmelo, because in Italian.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Charles and Charlie. In our family, there's like 18 Charleses and Chuckies, and they all get different ones. But yeah, Carmelo.
Well, when you've got too many of this one name in the family, then you have to give them all the nicknames. And
correct.
Yeah, well, hence Chalutz. There's too many Charlies around.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Now, we are at Network House Live today, finally, and hopefully it stays here. But we're talking about past, present, and future, and we've got that's the theme. It's been Neighbourhood House Week this week.
Yeah.
So. We'll start with Quentin.
Mm-hmm.
Are you chair of the committee?
Correct. Yes.
How many people are there on the committee?
Well, at the moment we're a bit lean. We've got maybe 6 people,
okay.
But we have some co-opted members that come in and out as well. And there is a core group there that get things done, and then we can co-opt members in and out. Just if we have a special project that we need to do or something that we need to do, we can ask members to come in and give us some ideas about specific areas of their community or whatever to get them in, do a thing, and then they can we can get the right voices to let the program run well.
Wow.
Particularly in a cultural.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
To make sure that we don't inadvertently upset somebody.
Yeah, okay. Has that happened in the past?
No.
No? Not yet?
Very close.
Yeah. With regard to that, though, because there are a lot of different, obviously no programs at the moment because we're not allowed to. We can legally do this now because we're 4 people and not 5. Yeah. But with regard to programs and things, in the past there's been the Thai cooking classes and the language classes and digital literacy classes. Who funds all this stuff?
Well, it comes from a mix. When I first walked in here in 2000, we had 2 programs running only. One was occasional childcare through the Department of Health and Human Services.
That's right. And Carmel Falvo used to help you out with that, didn't
she?
Yes,
she did.
Bless her.
And there was a self-help group run out of Bidford House in Mildura for those with different mental illnesses.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah, right. And that's it. So there's probably a little bit of confusion over. Talk us through Neighbourhood House. The Neighbourhood House Network, there's 400 of them in Victoria.
400 funded ones. There are others in the pipeline that are hoping to get funded at some point in time, but of course they've got to meet specific criteria.
Mm-hmm.
First of those is they've actually got a competent committee of governance ready to go. So some of them, last time they did this a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the places around the place were still argy-bargy about who the committee would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Geez, that doesn't sound like committees at all.
Well,
Does it?
And the thing is, you'd like to get a good cross section, and some people,
Yeah.
don't either agree with that, or you can't get the right cross section or the right mix. But you need to, well, I suppose you need to get a group of people that are trying to do the right thing for their community and trying to find the gaps that exist, and then come up with programs to fill those gaps. And
But essentially, you've got to be able to work as a team, because legally, regardless of what happens in the House, you've got to have a coordinator when you're funded as part and parcel of the deal. But some of these committees do have ego problems. And
that doesn't sound like committees either.
they happen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
I think she's talking about me.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to say, Quentin, we never had any problems with the committee here.
Yeah.
All the time I was here.